Yo, y'all, so let's talk about this fight card. So, this is UFC 271. And on this fight card, you, of course, you know the main card. You already know the top fight is Israel Adesanya versus the Reaper Robert Whittaker. So, I'm going to pick two from the early prelims that I'm going to, pick who will win. Two from the prelims, and then the main card, we go through each one of those fights and who I think will win. So, two fights I'm going to pick from the early prelims. Of course, we got to go with Jeremiah Wells and then Mike Mathia. You'd be like, who is that? But that's the Blood Diamond. Yes, and I think that's who's going to win that fight. Now, I will say this. Jeremy Wells is top notch, man. See, people don't realize this guy, he's a 9-2. Top notch jiu-jitsu guy. He's going to set up his jiu-jitsu because one thing we don't know is we don't know Blood Diamond's takedown defense. Now, we heard that he has over 100-some fights in kickboxing. Now, when I did a little research, I seen on Glory he had 51 wins, 12 losses. We know his mixed martial arts record is 3-0. So, let's figure out what's going to happen. Now, he trains over at City Kickboxing. We're talking about Blood Diamond, Mike Mathia. Now, if he trained over there with Izzy and Carla France and Dan Hooker, Volkanovski, so he got some top-notch training. And the feint game is A+, because that's what they do over there. And plus those low calf kicks, they monsters, man. Almost like Justin Gaethje out there with their coaching that they got, man. Magnificent. Anyway, he has City Kickboxing product, so I'm actually gonna go with him on the win. I think he's gonna pull that off, man. If you betting, the betting line is super crazy because they got him losing. Because of course, nobody's seen if he got takedown defense. They just know he's a kickboxer, right? So if I'm betting money, I'm putting my money on him. The other fight in this early prelim is my man missed weight by the biggest margin in UFC history. But I do think the Nightmare, William Knight, could pull that one off, man, against Maxim Grissom. So that could be a good fight, man. I got a good idea on that one, man, with that William Knight fight, man. They had to move it from the light heavyweight to heavyweight. Let's see, missed weight by so much, but I think this could be a great fight. So those are my two from the early prelims. Let's go with my two from the actual prelims. So let's go with let's go to heavyweight fight. Yeah. So in this heavyweight fight, y'all, we got Pitbull Andre Arlovski, former UFC heavyweight champion, man. If you remember those days when he was fighting Tim Sylvia, top notch, man. A lot of times when you think of him today, you think about him getting knocked out by Francis, man, and Ngannou, but he's fighting Jared Vanderis, so I think Pitbull will win this fight, man. Believe it or not, I think he's gonna win this fight, man. The other fight I'm gonna pick two, so here go the one, Casey O'Neill. This will be a heck of a fight. Casey O'Neill against Roxanne Matafari, the Happy Warrior. This is her last fight in UFC, last fight doing mixed martial arts. I actually think she will get that W, man, and ride off in the sunset. You got to respect, man, pioneer to the game, man. She was fighting before Ronda, fighting before they was anything in the MMA, before Amanda Nunes, all of them, man. So you got to give much respect to Roxanne, man. And plus, when she ended up, winning, man, she's interesting, man. So hold on, because she beat this girl, man. I did a whole thing with Macy Barber, man. And let me go back to see. She beat Macy right there, UFC 246. So when she beat Macy, people was like, what? How she beat her? That's crazy, But she beat Macy. And yeah, she lost to Lauren Murphy. Lauren Murphy's top notch, though. Not saying Macy ain't, but it's top notch, man. Andrea Lee, and then she lost her last two, man. So she like, hey, y'all, I did my thing, man. I'm going to wrap it up, man. You got to give her much love, much credit, man. Roxanne did her thing, man. She a smooth 39 years old, man, and she about to be 40, man, this year, man. So you got to give her much props, man, for hanging in there, man. So let's go to the main card, man. So those are my picks so far. So the early prelims, I got William Nightmare Knight, and, of course, I got Mike Mathia, a.k.a. the Blood Diamond. I had to say it like that, man, because everybody else, when you look it up on UFC, they don't even say his name. They just say Blood Diamond. They don't even say his real name. Anyway, Izzy don't even say his name. He say Blood Diamond, the Blood Diamond. It's like, well, what's his name, man? It's crazy when you start doing information, looking up. They got somebody born in the United States. This guy from Zimbabwe, man. He's the first Zimbabwe UFC born fighter, man. This is important, man. But anyway, and then we got Pitbull, I got winning, Andre Arlovski, and then Roxanne Matafari to go ahead and close out. So let's go to the main card, man. So here we go. Main card, you got Bobby Green against Nazrat. Now, the reason why I'm picking Bobby Green, I was originally going to pick Nazrat, but I see Nazrat he's so emotional with this, man. I think that's going to cost him the fight. I think that's going to cost him the fight on this one, man. So I'm going with Bobby Green for that victory, man. Moving on, we got in the lightweight division as well, Alexander Hernandez and Renato Moicano. And I think this will be a tough one, man. But I think Renato going to win this one too, man. You'd be surprised. I got a hunch on that one, man. I think he going to pull that one out. So moving on, we got Killer Gorilla, man. Jared Cannonier against Derek Brunson. And in that one, man, I was originally leaning with Derek Brunson. I got to go with Killer Gorilla, man. It's not even about fan favorites or none of that stuff. I just think he's actually going to get that one, man. Get the fight that Izzy want. That's the fight he want. And, of course, he want to fight Sean Strickland after all of those controversial talks. But I think Jared Cannonier will win that fight. If I had to make it a little deeper, I think he actually going to knock him out in the second round, man. Not saying a clean KO, like TKO, second round, man. That's just how I feel, man. That's my prediction with that one. Heavyweight division, of course, we got H-Town's own Derek the Black Beast Lewis, out here at the Toyota Center, man, against Bam Bam Tuivasa. Tai Tuivasa. There we go, man. I'm saying this name crazy. Anyway, Bam Bam, man. It's gonna be a great fight. Either somebody get knocked out, or we're gonna go to sleep and be knocked out ourselves, man. I had to say that twice, man. Like from the last video. It's interesting because Bam Bam can actually win this fight, man, if he takes his time. But since it's gonna be a headhunting type of thing, man, the guy with the most power, the guy that's more of a brawler, and that's Derek Lewis, man. He's gonna knock him out, man. I'll give it a second round. Yeah, I'll give it a second round, man. Maybe not the first round, because it's like, I want to get caught, but second round, somebody gets put to sleep. And then the main event on the main card, Israel Adesanya versus Robert Whittaker. I do think Stylebender is going to win this match. I don't know if it's going to be a knockout this time. I actually think it's going to be really close, man. I'm actually got a decision win by Israel, man, this time around. I think Robert Whittaker will take his time. Do some things a lot differently, try to wrestle him, get him down a little bit, try to tire him out, man. But, Izzy, I don't know what has happened, but we'll keep the video going. As I was saying, Izzy's top notch, so I really think it's going to come down to a decision victory, and then at the end, he's going to call out somebody, and it all depends on who wins tonight. So Jared Cannonier wins, Killer Gorilla wins tonight, he'll go ahead and call him out, man. But if he loses, then he's going to pick Sean Strickland. 100% he'll pick Sean Strickland. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments. Hit me up, man. Check me out. We got another video coming. It won't be tomorrow. We may recap. That's a good idea. Okay, we'll probably recap the fight, and then we'll go into the welterweight top 10 welterweight guys. Of course, we know number 1 is Kamaru, but who's in the top 10? You may be surprised. Everybody's not always from the UFC. Catch me on the next one. Peace.